Jay is in hot water again. Jay made the controversial comment during a Weverse Live on January 10th, and netizens were quick to call him out for his lack of understanding and knowledge about Korean history. The idol immediately issued an apology, but it seemed like he didn't fully understand why his comment was problematic. Jay wrote, "After today's Weverse Live, I was totally shocked by everyone's responses. Whatever the reason, I want to genuinely apologize for causing discomfort in the hearts of ENGENEs. I spoke too carelessly about such an important topic as Korean history, based solely on my personal impression." Netizens were not impressed with this apology and called it insincere and lacking in understanding. They took issue with Jay stating, "Whatever the reason, I want to apologize for causing discomfort," as they claimed he did not understand why Korean netizens were angered by his comment. This led to even more backlash and calls for a more sincere apology. On January 18th, Jay came through with a second apology. This time, he wrote, "I apologize for making a wrong comment with my lacking vocabulary about the history of our country without knowing enough about the deep history. At the time of the live broadcast, I expressed my thoughts on Korean history with only the limited knowledge I had, and I did not realize that I can convey the wrong message. The member who was with me at the time tried to correct me, but I was so careless that I was unable to realize it." Jay also acknowledged that his word choice in the first apology was lacking and that he should have thought it through carefully. He apologized for misrepresenting the deep history of Korea and for not being able to properly express his apology. He wrote, "It was a really careless act for me to misrepresent the deep history of our country, even lacking the ability to properly express my apology." Netizens are reacting to the second apology with positive comments. They are impressed with Jay's willingness to take responsibility for his actions and his efforts to understand and learn from his mistakes. They are also commending him for acknowledging the shortcomings of his first apology and for putting in the effort to make it right. Jay also promised to do better in the future. He wrote, "I am constantly thinking about what I can do so that I will not repeat the same mistake again. After much thought, I am still very lacking. I want to think more deeply and consistently show my efforts through actions rather than words. In the future, I will try to listen more and become a person who is prudent." Jay's second apology is a great example of how to take responsibility for one's actions and make amends. It is also a reminder that sometimes, it's not enough to just apologize, you have to understand why your actions were problematic and put in the effort to make it right. It's easy to make mistakes and say the wrong thing, but it takes true character to admit those mistakes and take steps to rectify them.